If you find yourself hugging trees or feeling like a child of the woods, constantly walking through the woods, feeling the enchanting beauty thereof, well, you might be a wood elf, and if so, welcome to the Heralds of Ariel campaign, where we're going to be continuing our efforts. That's right, we've got a lot of things going on. We just dropped into the Gryphon Wood with the sisters, and we're going to be going after Drycha and her malevolent kin. But before we do that, let's get a couple of comments here. Sank says, you got to pair up that one treekin unit with another one named the Morning Woods. Jeez. It's the sensible, I don't know about sensible thing to do, but somewhat joking thing to do nonetheless. Let's see, Bars CLD says another tree unit called Hardwood the Third Esquire. He's a white oak or something, I don't know. I'll see if we can get some of these names in here. Glitch Online says, what the crap's going on? Put it to a vote. That where they just say it at the start because we all know the vote will confirm. What do you all think would win if we put it to a vote? No crap is going on or crap's going on? Who wins that vote? I'd be curious to see myself. Let's see, we've got some dark elves moving in on us here. Let's go back underground and into the Witchwood. We'll replenish with Patch Brannigan. Crone Hellebron is here and some other trashy dark elf stack that should be beaten down with relative ease. Let's head to the Gryphon Wood real quick. See what Drycha's up to. Is this her? Yes, it is. Well, we might be able to put a quick end to this. Well, do I mess with Drycha or do we just go straight for the Gryphon Wood? Ooh, it's well defended too. This will be fun. Yeah, let's go straight for the Gryphon Wood. What up, Drycha? You should have declared war first. Best defense is a good offense. Let's see here. So we'll head in. Carp says the forest encounter next to Laurelin. Forest is a Norscan army. Defeat them and you'll have the Confederation. Ooh, good idea. And then you can go to the fort. Yeah, we could just warp over to the forest with the Bowmen of Orion and then defeat them in a battle and confederate them as well. So, yep, we can get all that stuff going on. Ardek says, if you have an unnamed branch wraith, it'd be awesome if you go with what the sap's going on. Ooh, I like that. Now we're getting some creative work done there. Let's see here. Let's get my formation set up. I'm gonna put some war dancers on the flanks. So maybe something like this.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, this will work. We've got a lot of archers. They will not, so we should be able to use that to our advantage. And let's see, our sisters. Let's just put them back here. Let's put a Glade Captain on this flank. Let's put Ariel on this flank. Actually, let's do this. Put the Glade Captain more towards the middle, and same thing with Ariel. And then I'll put my Zotes here. My reindeer over here. Santa's Enforcers. I love that name, by the way. There we go. And let's see, sisters up here. Hawk Riders. Just put them up here, and the Eagle too. We'll have some fun. All right. Athel Lauren Eternal. Okay, good. There. Whoa, hey, they do have archers. All right. Easy. I have more archers though, so it should be okay. I'm gonna start targeting down some other archers actually. All right. I don't want to keep these units up in the sky up here anymore. Let's move back. Alright, I'm trading some bow fire with them right now. It's probably favoring me ahead of them. I'm gonna block these treekin that are charging. I'm gonna take Ariel out here and get into it. Let's move this unit up here to help out Ariel. Do some counter try. I did not put my archers into a defensive stance, so that was a mistake. Alright, let's get up here, take one more dancer and run around. Santa's Enforcers, take one and go in here and help. And let's see, more archers to take out. Doesn't need the soul steal. We really just kind of need the explosion here. Let's use that to help take out some of these archers. Alright, the fight is going quite well.
Warriors of Ariel! I must comply!
Let's go after the leader. I'm gonna use these archers to kind of clean up these fleeing dryads for a minute. Oh crap, I left my unit over here and they got absolutely mowed down by arrows. That's great.
Guardians of Lauren!
Okay.
Wildwood Rangers!
Chase is on. Their units are fleeing all over the place. Alright, Eagle, Hawk Riders, can you come get their Hawk Riders? And then they've got a Glade Rider back here that we're just not going to be able to catch unless we were to net it. Speaking of nets, we have some.
The fury of spring!
Okay,
Armed and ready!
For the eternal realm!
we got some troubles back here.
Ray attack!
Attack!
A couple of Deepwood scouts that need to be dealt with. I think we lost one of our War Dancer units, yeah. I'm gonna run it to safety here so it doesn't get shot to death, like this one is. Santa's enforcers are gonna get a piece of them though. Yep, sisters did their job, took that out, so there's, yeah. Alright, that did it. So the Gryphon Wood is ours. Well done. I don't know about well done. I made plenty of mistakes there, but we did it. Let's see, Lord Crowstaff says, is it just me or do the Bretonnian castle towers look really weird with that little moat and huge arch right in the middle? They do. I think they do. Yeah, probably a little bit. Jonathan Eastman says, zoats and bows instead of boats. And okay. I know. I'm not pointing it out loud. I'm letting you all have your fun here. Rami says, I honestly keep saying Ariel the Ever Queen and Queen Alariel. Yeah, I get the two confused constantly. Their names, like Ariel and Alariel, like just get stuck in my head all kinds of wrong. We're gonna occupy. Raising it would give us huge money, but we don't need it, and we want the income from the Gryphon Wood, and we should be able... Oh, we want Blade Slingers too. This is perfect. Let's repair that and repair the forge. We've already got all the wine. Repair this building, defenses, that... I mean, we're just gonna repair everything. All the stuff they have here isn't actually all that bad. Like, it's fairly good, actually. We've got enough cash. So go ahead and build the Gryphon Wood. That should have gotten Drycha's attention. I don't know whether she'll jump straight back here, but I would imagine that we have her attention now. We're making huge money, and so there's really no reason for us to not just keep recruiting armies here and basically do whatever we want, which is fun. Part of the fun of campaign, right? You work hard and you get to enjoy the fruits of said labor. Ooh, look at Skarsnik coming up here. He wants to go after Beastbinder Durthu. Not before I get to Fester Spike first. Alright, let's go wreck Fester Spike. Just a couple of errant greenskins here. I'm just gonna auto-resolve that. Take on the captives. And do this. Take Fester Spike and occupy it so that I can replenish. Skarsnik is on the way up. That'll put him now where he's taking attrition. And we need to finish off this army. This is the global recruitment pool. I'd like to have some more Way Watchers here in this army with Durthu. I think that'd be really fun. Like, I'll be the only pointy ears in his army, and it'll be really entertaining addition of pointy ears. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Just go ahead and do that. Since we're going to be there for 2 turns recruiting, just go ahead and fill it out there. Piercing shots. And let's check our branch wraith here. Now, hang on. Someone's wanting me to name a branch wraith. Let's get in here. It says, if you have an unnamed branch wraith, what the sap's going on. All right, here we go. Here is the name for the branch wraith. Let's get in here and fix this. All right, there we go. What the sap's going on. We got the branch wraith. Let's see. And speaking of said branch wraith, we have evasion, earthblood. Let's go shield of thorns. Okay. And let's repair Fester Spike, get some replenishment started. We're doing good on recruitment. We've got several more turns of recruitment underway here. Let's see, we had Zotes. What else would we want in this army? So we have the infantry, we have the range, we have the Zotes. We need some heavy hitters in this army. Like a tree man. And then probably some tree kin. Something like that would finish it off for Glamour Weaver Findal. Let's see. Forced encounter.
Proud son of
All right.
Apollonia.
Hardwood Third, the Esquire. Yeah, we'll get some of these names in here as we get some of these characters. I was just looking at the names. And let's see. Carmack says, Air, only a Spellweaver of high or dark magic can have the associated offices. You'll need to hire them in order to get those bonuses. Okay. Good to know.
Lord of the
Good to know. I don't need them at the moment, and I don't think those offices are going to do a whole lot for me at the moment, though they were pretty cool. So I'm not too worried about it, but we'll think about getting to it. Should we get to it? Global recruitment duration -1 would be nice, so let's go ahead and do that research. We can end the turn here. Let's get a few more comments. Let's see. Catsy says the problem with the all-tree army is it's all bark and no bite. I know, right? See, you get it. Says you need elves so the army can branch out as needed. Ooh, I like where this is going. A good charge can cause the enemy to leaf quickly and assure victory as long as your battle is firmly rooted in good tactics. Okay, this guy's winning the bad pun contest, and I love it. So thank you, Catsy563. Barbarians RS says everyone who reads Warhammer lore. Oh, the hung. I wonder if we'll see them added as a playable faction. Air, woo there. Let's keep it Disney.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord.
Yeah, I didn't say we have to keep it totally Disney, right?
Changing the very fates
Not totally
themselves.
Disney, but I'm trying to make it to where anybody watching this isn't going to be getting in any trouble, you know, with the family sitting around him or something like that. You know, we got to keep it within reason. All right, look, Skarsnik's going to go for Karak Norn because he thinks it's the easier target, and it is. You know, good for him for recognizing that, but Dirthu's going to be hot on his tail, and so that isn't going to last long. The Gryphon Wood is repaired. We're mostly replenished with our troops, and the Gryphon Wood will be well defended should we get hit from behind. There is a forest encounter here. That might be kind of fun.
Craving prey.
Let's see. Strigoi Ghoul King, along with his cannibalistic retinue, have been spotted in the forest. Though monstrous in form, their tale is pitiful. They're persecuted by their brethren and fleeing. Yeah, well, let's see. Abundant growth of vampires. Yeah, we don't care about vampires, so let's attack them. This ought to be fun.
We fight for the forest.
Ambush failed. Oh no, our ambush failed. Whatever shall we do? Dermentia says Forge of Daith, more like Forge of Length. Am I right? Yeah, it is lame. They need to fix it. They need to fix it bad. Jimmy Sun says the branch race should be called Patrick the Petrifying Bark. Let's see. Hey, Air Orion, do you actually have to declare war on them? Or a rebel army near the forest encounter we fought to Confederate? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Let's see.
Awaiting orders. Wild Word
Wardens of
Rangers.
Sithrall. Yeah, they got all these, I wish I was going to have more anti-large units, to be honest.
Your orders.
I'm just going to go on a double line because the vampires don't have missiles.
Our aim is true.
And what we will do is
Canos, bless us.
this.
Glade
I'll
guard.
wrap up my missile units with some protection here. Put the Stag Knights on one side. Eagles. I'm going to put the Eagles and the Hawk Riders back here.
Sisters of
And
Twilight.
then the Sisters as well. That way, hopefully, the flying units get busy with something else.
Glade Guard Commander.
Alright, this should help me protect my missile units. And I am going to go ahead and put them in a defensive stance this time.
Athalauren Eternal.
Okay, let's start the battle. Oh my goodness, there are so many flyers. I can fire while moving, so I'm going to push up just a little.
Nature nature calls us. In spring's name,
I do want to use my Prey of Anathema. Oh, we might be able to use the eagle and stuff to cause a blob, and then... Oh, I forgot we can summon Kethan Har, too. I'm not going to forget now. Alright, let's stop some of these units over here. Alright, Kethan Har. Let's get over here. And just target that stuff. Target that. Alright. Let's get over here and take some of these units out. Yes, excellent. Things going pretty good here, I think. Pretty good. Should be able to hold out just fine. Alright, so let's get ready because we got some flyers about to land. Same thing here. Get the Ezra Spear ready. Got bombers incoming. Come on. Get on him. Let's go deal with that. We need some help out here for our eagle. No problem. Got it done here. Let's use this special ability here. Kill a few of these units. Kethan Har! No! Alright, there we go. Managed to take out the Terrorgeist. Terrorgeist has been up a pretty good fight. Alright, let's get some more comments here. Beeswax says, what about another tree agent named Whippersnapper that just sits at base? If we do have an unnamed tree agent, we could probably name him Whippersnapper. I like that as well. So the lag at 244 is caused when you have an army selected that is using Underway or Roots Beast Path. I experience the same thing. Lag in my game, it's super annoying. Yes, it is. It is terrible. Like, just unacceptable. Something that needs to be patched. Like, it's been there for a long time. It's really bad. Forge of Daith. Refined Dragon Curious. Yep, sure. Alright. Let's head back to the Gryphon Wood.
Find me in the war room.
Find me in the war room. I will find you in the war room, I suppose. I want to get some Blade Singers.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Let's kick these units. I can't recruit because of my stance, so I shouldn't have kicked those units, but nevertheless, we'll be safe. Should be okay. Alright, we're still waiting on Dirthu to do some recruiting. Oak of Ages. We can't build it up until we do the rebirth ritual. Alright, the Dark Elves are trying to run away, so I say we push out and go get them, because we certainly have the army capable of it. And we're no longer at war with the Lethanar, so shouldn't be any real downside to doing it. Oh, I thought we were working on this earlier. I should have been working on that. We need 5 skill points spent, so go ahead and do it on Nature Sav. We'll do that next. Ariel, not Alariel. So Queen Ariel on Fertile Ground, Taxes Forest Gifts. Let's do this one. Cool down on the Berry Wine. And our Glade Captain on the Stag. I love the Glade Captain on the Stag. So great. And now we get to keep her forever. Dear Lady. You guys come up with the best names. Oh, it's fantastic. Alright, let's end this turn. Let's see. Sons of Lorgar says you could replace the Eyrie at the Halls of Findal with the Hawk Rider buffing tree, since Daith already has fully upgraded Forest Dragon Eyrie. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. See if we can take care of that military access. You know what? Since you're at war with the Darkies, sure. I guess I'm just feeling nice. I shouldn't be feeling nice, but I do. Alright, Malekith wants a piece of Patch Brannigan. And I mean, it says they're going to do good, but I don't see it. Like, I don't think this is going to go well for them. I think that we are well suited for taking down their armies here. So we will see what this actually looks like. Let's see. Axe Groove says, hey, Air, love your content. Watched a lot of your older series. Is there any chance you would do a new Rome 2 campaign? The faction we haven't seen? Possibly. And here's the thing. So I haven't really announced it officially yet, but going into 2021, I am going to be, like when I finish I did all 3 of these campaigns because I wanted to cover all 3 because they're new, and it's fun, and I want to play all the new campaigns in the Warhammer series, right? Now, that said, going into 2021, one of the things that I want to do for old time's sake is to have a classic Total War campaign going on at all times, or a historical one. So that means Troy, Three Kingdoms, older Total War games, all those technically fall into that category for me, alright? Just to let you all know what it is that I'm thinking with that category. So, yes, it is possible for that to happen. I don't think Rome 2 will be the first one I do. In fact, I'm kind of leaning towards Shogun 2 because I haven't played one of those in such a long time. But it is a possibility and very well could happen. In fact, not too long ago even, I was doing some Hannibal at the Gates campaign just for fun and had a good time with that. So you never know. I would say keep an eye out for it. But yeah, in 2021, I do intend to do some stuff like that, just to kind of switch things up and do something different, especially since Warhammer 2's been out for 3 years. I still love the game. It's still my favorite Total War game. But, you know, why not vary up the content a little, right? Might as well. Might as well. It says, can you confederate with Drycha? I don't think so, Alon. I mean, does anybody know the answer to that? I don't think so. Hanbit Jang says, oh, Paravon, you only have to submit to the will of the forest, but you listen to your Lady of the Lake. Well, that's what you get, and the forest will have their due. Now the forest will look to other places to punish those who defile her beauty. Yes, I'm looking at you, Norska. You're next. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Norska's going to have to get a necessary beating. For sure. Thanks for the comment, Han. That was awesome. Dan says the game probably doesn't take campaign movement effect like buff and bonuses when it calculated how much movement you have left, which sucks when you want to change stances. I don't know. That's a good question. Don't know the answer to that one either. Good question. All right, I'm going to focus on the battle for a minute. They do have a stinking bolt thrower back there, which is a little bit irritating, but not the end of the world. Shooting fireballs at my trees. That is unappreciated. Malekith spending his magic. Group, defensive, take out dark shards. Alright, let's get in here, start doing some wrecking. Alright. Get in here, get in here. Start healing some of these units because they're taking a bit of a savaging. Let's get a summon going here. Go after that bolt thrower. Is that Crone Hellebron? It sure is. Go ahead, Hellebron. Charge into the Zotes. I don't think that's going to do you a world of good. Crone Hellebron, I guess, was never accused of being the brightest in the batch. Whoops. Misclicked that spell. Air was also not accused of being the brightest in the batch.
Quickly! Death to all!
Let's see. Group 2, move up. Crone Hellebron got absolutely owned over here. That's funny. That is some good stuff. Oh, easy, 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 easy. All right, getting a little bit ahead of yourself here. In fact, we're going to need to come over here to get that tree singer some cover. Group 2, here's your target right there. Just finished cleaning up these infantry fights. Alright, that summoned eagle coming in very handy here. Let's summon a Waywatcher.
Hear me, Lily.
Wild Riders! Blade Guard! Straight away! Understood.
Alright. Why is it taking so long to kill these units over here? Oh, Malekith, you turd. I guess because Malekith's in here. What a turd. That's going to hurt so bad. I hate you, Malekith. Zotes, get in here and give him some attention. She's Destroyer there too, I think, maybe because all life. Alright, Malekith's going to get owned now by Zotes. Alright, group 2. Let's get these dark shards back here, actually, and into battle. Alright, here we go. Alright, Malekith got owned. Let's get Patchy in here.
Blade Guard!
Awaiting orders.
summon another eagle. Yeah, go after the dark shards, then we'll hit the Scourge Runner chariots.
Armed and ready.
Oof, that hurt. How many units are left there, but I'll try and keep them in the fight. It's gonna be rough.
Blaze guard.
All we gotta do is just keep them alive for a moment. Cool. Ooh. I think we're gonna just barely do it. There's 4 of them. We managed to just barely keep them alive. Yikes. Alright, well. Beat down Malekith. I should have done a better job of dealing with Malekith, and we probably would have taken a whole lot less damage there, but nonetheless, the Dark Elves suffer a massive defeat. Crone Hellebron, gotta give her some Leroy Jenkins credit there for just going straight into a unit of Zodes with nothing but a Manticore, which, yeah, I was gonna say that takes some real male parts to pull off, but I don't know. Maybe Crone Hellebron identifies that way. Maybe she doesn't. I don't know. Or, you know, we'll leave that to her. But one way or the other, that was some very gutsy moves there. Very gutsy moves. I'm gonna take the replenishment because some of our units are pretty trashed. Just in case there's more Dark Elf armies waiting in the wings. We know how the AI likes to operate that way. Let's see, Patchy the Penguin says, Heralds of Ariel is the first faction I actually clicked with. I beat my first Warhammer II campaign earlier this week with them, and it's gotten me interested in the game more now, and I find that I find a faction I really enjoy. I remembered your channel, wondered if you still did Total War videos. Lo and behold, I find your playthrough. Well, thank you, Patchy Pilgrim. I'm glad you're enjoying it. A peace treaty with Throt? I think not. No, I think not. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate you enjoying it. And I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I'm kind of the same way. Like, there's certain factions that I really like, and it'll kind of get me into the game more. And then even like Skaven, one that I don't particularly like, but then I'm playing the Throt campaign, and I have fun with it, just because I've gotten into the game with some of the other factions that I like. So I totally understand that. It makes sense. So appreciate the comment. Morkos says, in the end times, Alariel absorbs Ariel, so you're good, Ariel. Well, hey, see? I didn't even know it, but I'm going along with the lore. Heck no. I'm not giving you money, filthy dwarves. Let's see. Develier says, you should name a field Agent Orange. It's tree related. Give me a break. I like it. Well, I mean, you have orange trees, and then you have like actual Agent Orange, you know, that they were dropping to burn the forest down. But I don't know if Wood Elves would really appreciate that, but, you know, it still would be kind of funny. I don't know if we have those agents at the moment, though, do we? We might.
How can I assist you?
She has green hair. It'd be cool if she had orange hair.
Lord
But hey, we can still rename it. Agent Orange. Here we go. Orange. There we go. If Air ever spells it right. What was the other name? So yeah, the other names were the ones that it's like they're funny, but I probably shouldn't do it on camera. All right, let's get our Blade Singers. Blade Singers. Perfect. 3 Blade Blade Slingers. Now there's a cool unit. CA, please give us some Blade Slingers. That sounds like something I really like. A missile unit where they're just throwing their magic blades ahead. Who all be down with that? I'd be down with that. Let's see, more Dark Elves coming in from the south. And we got more Dark Elves at the Plain of Spiders. Excellent. Excellent. We're in the underground stance. No, that's okay. We can stay in the underground stance. Let's go get in their way. See if they want to fight. I feel like we can take them. We got the forest on our side. Speaking of, Kif Croaker leveled up here. It's on his Great Eagle, though. Like I said, in some ways I almost feel like Kif kind of belongs on a unicorn, but we'll keep him. We'll keep him on the Eagle. Oh man, I miss me some Futurama. It's so much fun. Let's see, Gryphon Wood. How are we doing with forest health? Because honestly, the short campaign is over when we do the Ritual of Rebirth. Yeah, we're gaining 5 per turn right now. We're at 408. I think it has to be... requires further healing. Yeah, 408, 405. Yeah, it has to be 500 health before we can do it. So we've got a little while before we can heal the forest. That's fine. I'm having some fun with some of these battles anyway. Hopefully you all are too. What's up, Mazdamundi? A defensive alliance. That seems reasonable. We'll do that. they're helping me protect the sacred pools, so I'm down with being friends with the lizards.
With regret, I must declare you are...
No. I love dark elves asking me for peace. That's hilarious. Not gonna happen. Thanks for all the comments, by the way. I think I got to read through all the comments. Make sure you leave them every time. I'm happy to read through them. I enjoy it. So please leave your comments every time. Makes this so much more fun. A non-aggression pact? Yeah, right.
If only we'd hunted you.
What is it? Like, what makes you think that I care about your non-aggression pacts? Come try and earn one if you think you're gonna get a non-aggression pact. Come make me want to sign one. And then we'll talk. Vampire scum, but I'm pretty sure my wood elves are very well equipped at dealing with scummy vampire threats. Let's see, the forge is lit. I'm not really worried about recruiting dryads right now. Pays respects and leaves, kind of makes sense.
A pointless trinket.
All right, one more turn till we get our blade singers. Ariel levels up. But yeah, please continue to leave all the comments. I love it. It is one of my favorite things about playing these campaigns, and it makes it so much more fun. I don't know where Skarsnik got off to at this point, but I've got a couple of armies to keep an eye on him with. We'll go ahead and take Daith. He's got an army that I'm sure Skarsnik would love to run into. Speaking sarcastically, of course. Why is our movement range so limited? Is it just because it's a mountain pass? It's a really crappy movement, or did we have agent work against us? Yeah, block army. Okay. That's what did it. Let's see. Block army. Alright, Patch Brannigan scared off the Dark Elves. Not a surprise. I'm going to give chase to them here. What's going on in the Witchwood? Yeah, let's build that up to level 5 since we have enough growth now. And in one more turn here.
Should we kill them, sister?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some old school campaigns. Like with Shogun 2, like I really like Fall of the Samurai. Just because of all the gun action on it, it is really good. So I'm kind of leaning towards playing a Fall of the Samurai campaign, but I know a whole bunch of people want me to play like a classic Shogun 2 campaign, and if I was going to do that, maybe I would do it with the Atomo, so we get plenty of matchlock action, hopefully early and often. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward. Okay, there's Skarsnik. He went to Karak Asgaraz. I think that's where we're close to, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We might be able to just push forward and hopefully catch Skarsnik. He really doesn't have a whole lot to lean on right now. What do you want, dwarf? I don't know why I need to give you a peace treaty. Unless the lizards ask me to.
It will be a
These vampires are still alive. Poor fellows. Getting savaged. Let's see. Block army was a success against Patch Brannigan. That sucks. Well, whatever. We'll just go ahead and start moving back towards the forest. We got another Dark Elf army moving in. Ooh, 2 more moving in. So they can actually reach the Witchwood on this turn, though they would have a hard time taking it, I believe. I don't know, though. They've got a pretty solid army there. It's actually not total trash, and this one's got a couple of decent units in it as well. So, yeah, they're finally pulling in some bigger armies there. Let's see, what is hurting our... What killed our income there? Did we lose a trade agreement? Maybe just all of our units finally got recruited, and it doesn't matter. We've got a ton of money, and we'll be earning quite a bit of money from all types of sources. Let's Herak Norn. Get rid of these losers. Reoccupy our heathland. And that should help give some extra forest health to the Oak of Ages, which is now at 421 and gaining. Got multiple armies now. I'm gonna move. Yep, there. Skarsnik will have to come through us now, I think, if he wants to get to Karak Asgaraz for some cheap looting. So Skarsnik is in trouble. And we've got another army here. We could send this army through the roots to try and go hurt Norska, I think. Let's do that. We have one more turn, and then I'm thinking I'm going to send him to Laurelin Forest. There's an encounter there. And I want to finish that, so yeah, we'll send them to Larland Forest. Do challenge today. It'll help cut down the number of turns. We can ask him for some more gifts. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. We've had a pretty good one. The Gryphon Wood's safe. I have Blade Singers now into this army, which was a request that people have kind of continuously asked me for. And we're in a good position to finish off Drycha.
Awaiting bloodshed.
I don't know exactly where Drycha's army is at the moment. She's got to be hurting because of us taking the Gryphon Wood. Looks like she's over there.
A regrettable necessity. They must
Just
know
keep occupying all these heathlands here. So anyway, I will see you all in the next episode. We'll see if we can hunt down Drycha. That is not her. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know where she's at. There's another forest encounter up here too, so we'll have to keep an eye out on that. But fortunately, the Gryphon Wood, like I said, is in a pretty good shape defensively speaking. It's not impenetrable, but it's got a decent defense here. Anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out. I'll see you all in the next episode of the Heralds of Ariel, and we should have some fun.